Hello there, adventurers. It's Neon here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Outer Worlds. We are here in Gorgon Canyon doing some side questing and main questing for the Parallon Gorgon DLC with our main character, Captain Sam Smart, who is a low intelligence build. We are here with Ellie and Felix as we are taking care of some stuff. Last time, we went through the Office of Creative Incubation, I think is what it was called, and we were greeted, well, not really greeted. Once we got to the top, we were trying to open up doors for something or another. Sam wasn't paying too much attention, and some mysterious figure over the computer interface came on and basically scolded us for trying to dig deeper. And we said, screw it, we're going to investigate further because, I don't know, Sam's just foolhardy and wants to do that. So, we have to cross this bridge over here to get to where we need to go. We're specifically making our way over to here because we need to find some kind of communication tower in order to find a list of facility members that would be able to get us access into the other buildings that are supposedly locked down because of some kind of lockdown order or whatever. Like I said, Sam's low intelligence. He doesn't care too much about why he's doing what he's doing, as long as it pays well and it gets him money and status and new hats. Sam loves new hats. So that's kind of what he's all about. Looks like we got some marauders to deal with, guys. You ready? Ellie? Alright, get ready. Alright, oh, what do we got? We got a marauder berserker over there, a crack shot, another berserker. I'm sure there's more in other places. So, oh, that guy's seeing us.
I can take a hint.
See if we can sneak a little bit. Get the drop on a couple of these guys. That could be beneficial. What if I tell... I could tell Felix to go ahead and get that guy.
You want some of this?
That didn't work out that well. Okay, we're heading in. Get the sniper. Take him out. There we go.
We all in one piece?
Alright, well, that went much better than I was anticipating. Take all of it. Take the loot. Now, this is where the character of Sam and me as Neon kind of cross over. Is I am a little loot goblin. And so, by extension, so is Sam a little bit. I can't help but loot all of the things. Oh, well, this looks like a little elevator. Looks like a way down. That's nice. Okay. Gorgon security checkpoint key card, which we don't have. Fine. Okay. Is there anything else over here? This isn't exactly the place we need to go. We actually have to go back. We have to go across another bridge, don't we? Yeah. That one. So, have to go across another bridge. But I would like to see if there's anything else here worth picking up. Hello, is anybody home? Ammo. Alright, Felix or Ellie, you're up. I need you to read what's on this computer and tell me if there's a way to press a button to open doors or something. Ah, we can print a new security key card. Oh, they're reserved for use by authorized Gorgon security personnel only. We must enter a valid passcode to continue. Enter valid passcode. It said to enter passcode, so let's do it. Not recognized. Okay. Well, what about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Nope. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay. So, we don't know what the password is. And Sam's like, alright, well, we give up on that. Everything's fine. We're not going to get a new key card. Oh, well. This is not the way we need to go, but I see these. Grab some more loot. This is fine. Alright, now over the bridge that we actually need to go to. Which is this way. Nothing in the bin. There's another thing that we're looking for over here as well, I believe. A phonograph, perhaps? No. Is it the flask? It is the flask. So let's do that first. It's over up here on the right.
Always wanted to go strolling through a ghost town.
Let's keep moving before we get all introspective.
No worries about that with me there, Ellie. I don't think you're going to see me doing a lot of thinking. Let's see, do we got anything in here? Some weapon parts and more drugs. Adrena time. Patchwork mining gear. I don't really care about any of that. It's not exactly the kind of fashion that Sam is interested in. Oh, there's a sniper. Can you take care of him, Ellie? Nice. Okay, we got more enemies. Oh. Smash! Both of these guys have hammers. Or at least the plunderer does. Hello? Just stopped attacking all of a sudden. That was weird. Reshaped power helmet. Pulse hammer gold. Level 27, so it's not as good as what we have. So, we shall leave it. I think we have enough Adrena time at this point. We also have plenty of Adreno, which is nice as well. We have 111 doses of Adreno, so don't have to worry too much about losing out on meds. Alright, what do we have here? Guys, I usually don't read things like this, but my interface is telling me to look at this. So, here, Ellie, you read it. Alright, fine. Ship just left. Law bless it for getting Leonora off this blasted rock. Etheridge called me a fool for giving her my ticket, but Etheridge is a dumbass, so what does he know? I'd do it again in a second. From now on, my only goal is survival until Spacer's Choice comes back for the rest of us. Elle, my heart, I will find my way home to you. Some of us sheltered in the mines last night, taking turns keeping watch. I don't care to imagine what happened to the others who aren't here. I can hear marauders screaming in the hills. Used a little Adrena time today. Not much, just enough to stay alert. Lucky I did, or we wouldn't have heard those mantisaurs coming in time to get the hell out of there. Going to search out a different cavern to shelter in tomorrow. Mine's not safe, law damn it. Shouldn't have gone in there in the first place. Think we were exposed to something in the air, maybe. Day 5. Most of us made it over to the apartments. We're packed in here like salt tuna for now, but hopefully we can get a few more units barricaded and sealed up tight. Make them safe so we can spread out a little more. Day 6. I went by Elle's in my old apartment while hunting for supplies and stashed the flask she gave me on the day we signed our marriage contract. Just in case something happens and she comes looking. Maybe she'll find it, even if she doesn't find... Well, that's if some shiftless looter doesn't find it first. Day 7. Carlson's been short with everyone today. Carlson! Most days you could drop a flange wrench on her foot and the woman would apologize for being in the way, but for a minute there I really thought she was going to stab Simon. Day 8. Ambushed by marauders in the night. Had to use Adrenatime again to keep awake. Sorry, Elle, I didn't have much choice. Even with the Adrenatime, I almost can't believe I outlasted them. Next time, maybe best not to think about next time. Day 15. Starting to think we're spaced, but can't think like that. Gonna get back to you, Leonora, I swear. I miss you like breathing. Low on Adrenatime, gonna go look for more. Day 22. Elle, just gotta get back to Elle. Day 34. Etheridge stole my mock apple, that void-forsaken sprat sack. I want to unzip his arms off and beat him with them. I could do it. He sleeps, so weak and stupid. Stupid Etheridge. Day 42. Where in the system is Spacer's Choice? Where are those blasted ships they promised they'd send for us? Did they forget we're here? Makes a man wonder. All my loyalty and for what? Only loyal to Elle now. Day 46. Maybe they abandoned us. It's on purpose. I know it. On purpose. They left us here to die. They left us here to die. Day 49. If Etheridge steals what's mine again, I'll end him. Day. L. Day. Question mark? How long does it take to send help? How long? Come back and face us, you cowards. Spacers, cowards. Day. Question mark. Plus. I feel sick. Trying to picture Elle's face. I can't anymore. Forgive me, Elle. Day. Etheridge. Dead. Deserved it. D-A-Y. L. Sounds like he could have used some Rizzo's Purpleberry punch. You know? Well, Captain, I don't think that is what we should be taking away from that. Yeah, anyways. So, yeah, that gives us a bit of an idea of, like, what has happened on here. And, yeah, there's a reason we find Adrenatime on all of the Marauders. Adrenatime has basically turned people into Marauders. That's kind of the, not really twist, because it doesn't, you know, it presents itself here pretty soon. And same with the whole idea that Spacer's Choice invented the Marauders, but it doesn't take too much more evidence than that to really see the effect that Adrenatime is what created Marauders, basically. And that what happened here is people, basically the guests that were, the people that were taking Adrenatime as part of the tests, kind of took over and overthrew everything about here and basically went on a big genocide, and that's what kind of made a whole bunch of Spacer's Choice pull out of the place. So, yeah. And that journal, man, that's a bit of a tough read. You just see kind of the descent into madness there. Alright, this looks like a flask. The engraving reads, Jerome, cheers to the beginning of forever. Love, Leonora. It smells of decent whiskey, cheap cologne, and old cigarettes. Whew, yikes. As somebody, out of game stuff, as somebody who is getting close to being married himself, like, I can't imagine, like, going through any of this kind of stuff. Like, that kind of stuff hits hard for me lately, especially when it comes to anything in TV or movies or video games. Anything that has to do with, like, relationship stuff, death stuff has been hitting me really hard lately. So, okay, we've got a locked door here that's actually not too terribly high level. We could potentially augment our skills a little bit to get that up. We could take some drugs. Hey! Does pet pills act as a drug? I mean, this seems like it should be a drug. Or this nasal stimulant. Let's see. No. Yeah, it does. So let's open this. So it gets rid of the drug addiction. Withdrawal for a second. See if there's anything useful behind here. Plenty of upgrade. A little bit upgrade. Champion tossball stick. We have one of those. What is this?
This is my second month on Adrenatime. It's like the color came back. Like I was tuned to the wrong band all this time, and now the static's gone. I'm finally clear-headed, focused. There's so much I'm excited to do. I feel like me again. Side effects? I guess I've noticed people staring at me a lot more lately. Hard to talk to them sometimes. Feels like they don't get it. Maybe they just don't trust it. Or maybe they don't trust me.
Right. And I believe in one of the earlier recordings, one of the reporter's recordings, we heard that the test subjects were from Tartarus, which is, it's basically a prison ship. It's basically a little prison colony here in Halcyon. So if you can imagine a bunch of prisoners who are already probably some of the more violent and I mean, who knows? I mean, the corporate the whole anti-corporate slant, like, there's people that could have been put in jail for basically nothing. But what I was going to say is, you know, if you got murderers or different people in Tartarus, and then you give them Adrenatime that makes them even crazy, and what is kind of what creates the Marauders, then you kind of see how that spells something not so great for everybody here. We got some ammo. We need to go over to the other side. Okay, so we got another elevator here. Perfect. I'll bring that up just because that's nice. And we could do with a bit of repairing and stuff, actually. So let's repair, yeah, because that's completely destroyed. We can repair that. I can't do any tinkering because I have not unlocked the ability to tinker because Sam is dumb. That's all there is to it. Level 28, what's my current one? Oh, I don't have that. I can't see what I have equipped. Okay, can I equip, can I install anything here? I already have a couple things here. I have 2 things equipped there. Can I attach anything to this one? What would I be able to do? Weapon durability. Weapon attack speed. So this one is level 28. What's the one that we have equipped? What level is it? The sign tossball stick is level 32. I can't modify it, however. It does seem to break really easy, though. I think that's the thing that got me, was that it felt like it was so quick to break. I could be mistaken by that, but last time I felt like we had checked on the durability, and this one was doing fine, and, you know, obviously it deals more damage, and then all of a sudden, it was broke, and it was, like, doing no damage at all, so... Does it have, like, a separate stat that tells us, like... how much of durability it has? So... the signed tossball stick is definitely better in terms of raw stats, but interesting. All right, well, we'll just give it another shot. Maybe I just wasn't reading the stats wrong earlier in an earlier episode, and I just completely missed the fact that the tossball stick was basically done. Okay, and we're over encumbered now, so let's go ahead and do some breaking down. Light machine gun Mark III, so we definitely don't need that tossball stick or that. Basically anything that's level 20 something we don't really need. I've liked to keep things over level 30. I mean, our main source of money has come from other things, so it hasn't really been like we need to hold on to this for money. And again, we don't really need money because there's not really anything to spend money on. So, at least after a certain point. Tinkering would be something, but we don't have tinkering, so. Alright. So let's go ahead and get our other quests lined up here. And so we need to go to that thing. That big tower over there is what it looks like. Let's go down this way. Hey, little Sprat. Hey, Will Sprat. How you doing? Good little Sprat. I'm going to name him Bob. Hi, Bob. You're a cute little fella.
Okay.
Bob's a cute little fella. Bob could conquer the universe if he wanted to, I'm sure of it. Alright. How do we get over to the big tower? Why, we follow the path. Duh. Oh boy, it looks like we have to go inside. Okay. Well, I don't know, guys. Do you think there's like a back door or something we could do to maybe avoid some kind of fighting or anything like that? What am I saying? We're going through the front door. Okay. Alright. One of you is gonna have to do the computer stuff. I'm the captain, I demand it. Felix, read the computer. Alright, remember, Felix, we're looking for facility staff. Okay, yes, boss. So should I click on the button that says locate facility staff? Yes, Felix, I think that's a good idea. Okay, what does it say? It says there is one result found. Name, mostly, comma, Clarence. Location, Byzantium. Musgrave Collection. Thank you for your diligent commitment to personnel tracking and surveillance. Huh. Okay, so Byzantium. He's living the high life on Byzantium while, people here are, having to deal with eating Spacer's Choice food. Gross. Because that's definitely the main negative of being here on Gorgon is, the severe lack of Rizzo's products. Right, so there's not much more we can do here then, yeah? We'll have to go off-world to go back to that. Oh, find the clues? What's... Right, we couldn't get there. All that stuff is way late. Although we could see about that. Since we're up here, yes, there's an elevator, but since we're up here, we might as well go check that out. Because other than that, we have a couple other things that we can do. Once we go back to the ship, we'd have to go back to the ship to go do that, and then we have to return the flask to Leonora. So, let's first see what's over here. First off, oh, there's bad guys. Guys, there's bad guys around. Did you know that? There's bad guys around here. Completely unfazed, and they think that their boss is dumb. How could they think such a thing? Surely they've never had a more competent, intelligent, and charismatic and charming leader as Sam Smart. Once again, I could boost. I could take something to take the edge off. And get our... Nope, that's not going to do it. Permanent concussion, elite troop armor. Ooh. So this is our base thing. 61. Gives a 48% boost with Felix. That's a lot. But a permanent concussion. Our thirst. We're thirsty. I see. That's going to take us down a little bit. So let's drink some water. Or some 2-hour energy brew. That'll do it. We're starting to run out of mag picks, though. We might have to start buying those from the... If I could talk today, from the vending machines. And there's a Rizzo's vending machine. Beautiful. Look at that. Is there a better sight in the world, in all of Halcyon, than a Rizzo's vending machine that says full stock? I couldn't. Oh, what the heck is this? Where's the Purpleberry Crunch? This is dumb. Oh, we can't buy mag picks. Huh. Interesting. What a waste of everything. Bunk. Anti-Cleos. Well, of course Anti-Cleos doesn't have any Rizzo stuff. And we're really close to these guys. I think Ellie got tired of watching them. Oh, gosh. Boom! Did you see that?
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Home run! This guy got pulverized. Oh my goodness. Alright, I want to check check the condition of this now. What did it go down to? Yeah, this is what, the first fight that we got in with it? The first or second? And it's down to 93.6. So, it does seem like the condition of this goes down really, really freaking fast. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Hello? Security Blade Ultra? I'll take it. Adreno. Ooh. Dealer's Stash Keycard. I wish we could have that, but I have no idea where to look for that. Neither would Sam. Okay, what do we have over here? And is there another elevator?
Never seen a corporation spend this much on a place only to let it rust. except for Monarch and Scylla and Emerald Vale.
So,
Okay, I take it back.
I figured Spacer's Choice had a little outpost here. But no, they got the whole asteroid to themselves. How do you just buy a whole asteroid?
well, with money, Felix? How do you buy all of your comic books and your movie serials and all that stuff? Yeah. Same way. Alright, so it looks like we need to go this way. There's definitely bad people over there. What about this way? Are you Bob's cousin? You're pretty cute too, but you're not Bob. Hello? Anybody home? Knock knock, smash smash. No, it doesn't seem like that. Bypass shunts, which we almost never use because we don't do any hacking. Sam basically refuses to do anything with computers. I mean, I guess if we have somebody on our team that is, technologically capable enough, I could justify it that they're the ones that actually take over and do the hacking. Which is basically what's being reflected when you get those companion bonuses, I feel like. Because I don't think it makes much sense that...
How much you want to bet you marked up her comic with sticky notes?
Well, there is a lot of sticky notes. That'd probably be a pretty good assumption. As I was saying, I think it's a pretty good assumption that it wouldn't really make much sense for just being around somebody for the individual person to have a better skill more than it would be more like how it operates in some of the older party-based games where like a certain companion's abilities allow you, the player, to do more, but it's because that character is doing it, if that makes sense. And there's even some evidence to suggest that that was kind of the intention is either a Tim Kaine video talking about stuff, or it was maybe in one of the making of documentaries for The Outer Worlds, where they were talking about how they wanted these kinds of companion cut-ins to basically say, like, oh, because you have this companion in your party that boosts your, like, speech skill, that if you were getting a bonus from them, they would kind of, like, whisper in your ear and tell you, like, the best thing to say, and, like, that would help you do it, but they couldn't really find a way to make that work that wasn't kind of obtrusive. So, okay, so this looks like one of the things that we need. Felix, you like comic books and all that stuff. Let's see what this says. Alright, it's The Exhilarating Adventures of Archibald Excelsior, Ace Exterminator, and the Invasion of the Flesh-Eating Sprats, issue 3 of 4. A comic from the cult classic Ace Exterminator series, tragically canceled after its brief 4-issue run. Scribbled in felt tip on the comic spine is the word "and." Okay. After pacifying the canid threat, rejuvenated hero Archibald Excelsior is deployed to the subterranean metropolis of Hephaestus to quell the rise of super-villainous a cappella band the Sprat Pack when a new foe arrives to stop him. Buff Hardman. Now that's... okay, Kojima. Okay, Hideo Kojima. Acquisitions agent of Super Dark Reclamation. This is like a... Was this written by Hideo Kojima? Okay. Will stop at nothing to acquire Hephaestus Mining's productive corporate enclave for his shadowy shipping concern. When Excelsior interferes with Hardman's plans to mind control the Sprat Pack, Hardman turns his dastardly mind control ray on Excelsior. Will our mustachioed hero free his mind from Hardman's power with his newly healed heart intact? Okay, so there's... The clue is and. Beautiful. Alright. Well, is there anything else of particular interest here? No, not really. It would not seem so. Alright, well... Let's get out of here then, guys. Although there is a door. Where does this door lead? Sealed. So, nowhere. Okay. Let's head out then. And, would there be an elevator over here somewhere, or do we just need to go back across the bridge? It doesn't look like it necessarily. There is this, which is highly locked. No, there is not an elevator. Oh, there is. There is an elevator over here. So we are going to fight some people. That's fine. Fine for me. Alright. We've got a crack shot, berserker, berserker. So let's take out the crack shot first. Ellie, you want to do the honors?
Here we go!
Now, Felix, run in.
You're going down!
That was fun!
Come on, let's get this berserker. One berserker down. 2 berserker down. Take some healing. We got some sniper. Oh my gosh! They took down Ellie for the second there. We got Ellie back up. Don't hurt my friends! Bunch of meanies? You okay, Ellie? I mean, you're the doctor. Do you think you need to get a doctor's note and stop service for a bit? Heal back up to get Ellie back. Alright, you good? Alright, she seems good. I am going to have to be very mindful of when those happened, because I think there's a cooldown for when they will be able to down and get back up on themselves again, or else they'll just be permanently dead, which we do not want. Any more loot that's interesting around here? Purpleberry juice! Yes, I'll take it. Just, you know, just act casual. There's some purpleberry juice. Nothing crazy. I almost shouldn't keep opening these because there's almost nothing in them that is worth much. At least to us. Because yeah, we get a lot of weapon upgrades, but as we saw earlier, there's not really much of a reason to get them. I'm mainly just looting because it's kind of habit. It's a flaw. If there was another unlisted flaw here, over here on the characters, there would be Loot Goblin, and that one is for the player. That's a picnic problem, not a Sam Smart problem. All right. Well, this elevator looks rather nice. Why do you gotta look at me like that? Sometimes I look back at you guys and you're just staring at me like this, and I really don't know what to make of that. It's like a look of astonishment, but also like, I don't know, maybe hatred? I don't know. take the bits. I think I should really start reining in what I loot. What is this? Ah! I pulled a button. I pulled a button, guys. And something happened. Something good. Alright, so now we're back here. Let's go back to the Sprat Shack. And, give Leonora the good news that we have her flask. Because I think that's the kind of, low intelligence thinking that Sam would have. It's like, oh, well, good news, we found we found the flask. And, not even understanding the connection that, oh yeah, your husband is dead, as it were. Howdy, Von Hoffman. Okay, Leonora, she was on, like, the second floor or something, wasn't she? Yes. Hello there, Leonora. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Not asleep.
You find anything out there, you let me know. I'm ready to get off this rock.
Good news, I found your husband's flask.
That's it, all right. Law. Still smells like his whiskey, his cigarettes, and that awful cologne he bathed in every morning. Here. I saved up for this, just in case I needed to go out into the ruins myself. Truth be told, I'm glad I never had to use it. You didn't happen to find anything else out there, did you?
Ooh. This is a good question. There's not really any obvious way that I think Sam would respond there, because there's not a clear, like, dumb option. But, I mean, this one could be considered kind of dumb. You could see it that way. It's like, oh, he looks peaceful. He's just sleeping. But we did find his journal. So, again, I would also think that Sam would be like, oh yeah, we found this journal. Not understanding, like, how much of a revelation this is. And just be like, oh yeah, I found the journal. He went mad after the evacuation and became a marauder.
A marauder? You're telling me he's been alive all this time? Don't tell me that's the end of it. Was there anything else?
There's simply no way of knowing where he is now.
You're right. My Jerome deserved better. But deserving isn't the same as getting in this rotten colony. Jerome got me out of Gorgon. I can honor his memory by staying out. Time to hit the dusty trail. Be seeing you, stranger.
Okay, nod and wave.
I was expecting that to go a lot worse, but I usually avoid the hard conversations.
I don't think that's what you wanted to hear. But I'm glad you were honest.
And that is why I am the captain. I handle things with grace, integrity, honesty, and, do you guys got any Rizzos? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think on that note, I'm going to leave you off for this episode of Let's Play The Outer Worlds. Tune in next time where we will probably be hopping off of this rock for a little bit to go chase down this lead of Clarence Mostly. If you liked the video, consider liking and subscribing, and let me know how I'm doing in the comments section down below. But other than that, guys, I will catch you all in the next video. Cheers.